I told my son exactly what my husband did despite him begging me not to tell. My son Adam is 14. My husband Kevin has been his stepdad for 4 years. Last year, Adam became best friends with this kid Dean from school. Dean's dad, Mike, is a single father after his wife died from cancer. I'd see Mike during school pickup and we'd chat about normal parent stuff like homework and school lunches. Kevin started asking weird questions like, "What were you and Mike talking about? And does he always stand that close to you?" I told him he was being ridiculous. Mike was just being friendly. Then Adam got sick with an infected appendix and needed surgery. He was in the hospital for 6 days. Dean visited every single day, and Mike would drive him since the hospital was across town. Kevin started ignoring Mike completely, or making passive-aggressive comments. I told him to stop because it was affecting Adam and Dean's friendship. 3 weeks after Adam came home, I found him sobbing in his room. He showed me a text from Dean that said, "I don't want to be friends anymore. You're annoying, and I only hung out with you because my dad made me feel bad for you. Don't contact me again." Dean had blocked his number. Adam kept asking what he did wrong. I tried calling Mike but got no answer. Something felt off. Dean wasn't the type of kid to send that message. It didn't even sound like how teenagers talk. 2 days later, I was looking for my phone charger in Kevin's car and found a phone under the passenger seat. Blue case with a soccer sticker. Dean's phone. My stomach dropped. I walked inside holding the phone. "Why is Dean's phone in your car?" Kevin's face went white. He stammered that Dean must have dropped it somewhere. I said Dean hadn't been to our house in weeks. I unlocked the phone since Dean didn't have a passcode. I went straight to his messages with Adam. There was the cruel text. I checked the deleted folder and found it there too. The location tag showed it was sent from our driveway at 9:30 at night. Kevin had been home alone that night while Adam and I picked up prescriptions. I showed Kevin the screen. "Explain this right now." He sat down and admitted everything. He'd stolen Dean's phone from his backpack at the hospital when Dean went to the bathroom. He sent the fake message that night, blocked Adam's contact, deleted the evidence, and planned to drop the phone at school so Dean would think he lost it, but he forgot it was in his car. I asked why he would do this to Adam. Kevin said he felt invisible in his own home. Mike was always around and I was always smiling and laughing with him. Adam talked about Dean and Mike constantly. Kevin said he tried telling me Mike made him uncomfortable, but I kept dismissing him. He couldn't tell Adam to stop seeing Dean without looking controlling, so he made Dean look like the bad guy instead. He thought it was the only way to get Mike out of our lives without making Adam hate him. I stared at this man who'd watched our son cry for 3 weeks over something he caused. Adam had been blaming himself while Kevin said nothing. I started screaming. I called him selfish and cruel. He kept saying I never listened to him, that I made him feel like he didn't matter, like that justified torturing a 14-year-old. Kevin grabbed my wrist desperately. "Please don't tell Adam. If you tell him, he'll never forgive me. Our family will fall apart. We can fix this between us." He had actual tears running down his face. I pulled away. "You should have thought about that before you hurt him." I took Dean's phone and drove to Mike's house. I explained everything to Mike and Dean. Mike was furious but relieved because Dean had been so confused about sending a message he didn't remember writing. Dean thought maybe he'd been hacked. I drove home and called Adam downstairs. Kevin stood in the hallway shaking his head at me, silently begging me not to do it. I looked at Adam and told him everything. Kevin stole Dean's phone at the hospital, sent the fake breakup text, and blocked his number because he was jealous of Mike. Adam's face went through confusion, shock, then pure betrayal. He looked at Kevin. "You watched me cry for 3 weeks and you said nothing?" Kevin tried to apologize, but Adam held up his hand. "Don't talk to me." He went upstairs and locked his door. Adam hasn't spoken to Kevin in 6 days.